save me some.
Hello, my friends. How you doing today? I am doing well. Yes, I am doing well. Yes. No, I'm doing good. I got a package in. I got a package that hopefully is exactly what I was looking for. Hopefully everything is intact, and it is Insane Clown Posse related, ICP related, and if you haven't been watching my channel, okay, if you haven't been watching my channel, I've how should I word this? I've been diving back into my ICP collection to see which items I am missing and which items I need to get, the ones I want to get. That's about it. You know, number one, if you are an ICP fan, the number one thing you need is their music. Okay, you gotta have every single thing that they ever release. Now, I have been collecting ICP music since 1999, I believe. 1999, 90, my daughter was born in 97, 98, 99. The year the Amazing Jekyll Brothers album came out, I believe it was 1999. I bought my first album, and then I started going backwards from there. So I bought the Amazing Jekyll Brothers, and then I went back. I think I bought Riddle Box was the next one I bought, and then it was Carnival of Carnage, and then the Dog Beats one. I started buying like the rarity stuff that I thought was gonna be worth big money. Like I did get the original Dog Beats CD. Actually, I think it was a cassette first. I started with the cassette first. Yep, I got the cassette, which was like a big deal at the time, and then I went back and I got the CD, which is with the original cover. I know that if you go on Psychopathic Records right now, you can get Dog Beats again, but you get it with the alternate cover. I got the one with the original cover with the clown hanging upside down a little bit. But with that said, I'm not up in the air, but I am up in the air. I think it's time for me to get my Hatchet Man tattoo. Okay, I feel strong enough that I am a big enough supporter. Recently, I'd say within a matter of 2 or 3 months or whatever, Shaggy 2 Dope was performing solo in my area, and I was kind of kicking myself. But then I told my wife, I said, maybe that's not what that's not what I want to see. You know, maybe I want to wait and I want to see, you know, the group themselves doing their whole thing instead of just seeing Shaggy by himself or Violent J by himself. I will tell you that I am a bigger fan. Okay, please don't hate on me about this one. Okay, don't get upset. I'm a bigger fan of Violent J's solo albums than Shaggy 2 Dope's solo albums. So that was another one of my reasonings why I didn't go see Shaggy by himself. I wanted to see Violent J and Shaggy together because I just think I prefer Violent J's voice. I think he's got this raspy voice thing going on, and when he was bigger, okay, you know, he's lost some weight, but when he was bigger, he had like this stronger, more powerful, raspy voice. And then you can notice in certain albums where the voice starts to change a little bit. He gets a little bit lighter voice, and then he puts on the weight a little bit more, and it gets a little raspy again. I can relate. I can relate with that situation. And with that said, yes, I've been listening to the Insane Clown Posse since the Amazing Jekyll Brothers. And I started listening to everything else, and I just been, I was sold ever since then. Like I said, I'm a big fan of the fact that they worked really hard to achieve everything that they got. And I give props to everybody that does something like that. And with that said, doing my research, I realized that, these back here, let me grab these things here. I needed to purchase these comic books to get these Pendulum CD singles, okay, a CD or singles, maxi singles or whatever. And these two came in. This is number 11, and on the back you can see the CD very, very clearly right there, the maxi single. You put them all together, it makes a Pendulum poster. Kind of cool, a little gimmicky. I like it. I like the comic books. I like the way that they look. I'm not a comic book collector, but it's Insane Clown Posse, and I buy everything Insane Clown Posse, so that's a thing. I know that there's a graphic novel out there that I could have purchased, and it's going for like $270-something. I passed on that because I figured if I'm going to get all the songs anyway with extra stuff by buying the individual comic books, then I'll go that route. And this is the infamous I say, because I can't find it. You can't. This was so difficult to find. Number 12. Okay, number 12. This guy was nice enough to send me both versions. This is number 12, the original version, and then this is the special edition version where it says the final chapter on the other side. But they're both comic book number 12. You open them up, you're gonna have the same story in each one. It's just the cover is different. And they both come with a CD, which the CDs are both identical also. So you're pretty much paying for the cover art. And I prefer this cover art, the special edition cover art. Let me make sure my ring light's not glaring on you there. Over this cover art. Both of them are nice, but I prefer that. Now, what is in here, you say? Well, if I have number 11 through 11 and 12 there, this should be, and I hope it is, coming from Ted Bundy. Ted Bundy sent me this thing. So Ted Bundy be listening to Insane. I think Ted Bundy's dead. I want to say, yeah. Ted Bundy. TEDBONDIE? Ted Bundy? I think it's spelled differently. I think it's, I don't think this is serial killer Ted Bundy, but hey, you never know. But it was nice of Ted to send this to me. Now let's make this very clear. Everything I purchase on this on this channel is purchased by me. Okay, I normally don't get things for nothing, so this came from Mr. Ted Bundy, and I purchased it from him, and he wrapped it up and stuff. So we got a letter. Okay, thanks again, somebody, Ted. Okay, I didn't want to say the name because he thanked my wife, because most of the stuff that gets shipped to me is in my wife's name. So yeah, that's a thanks to my wife. Well, she doesn't even know she bought this. She don't even know what she bought. So we got, oh man, I'm gonna get all styrofoamy. So he packaged these things in like this. He really went all out. This guy, he individually put like little strands. If I can, let me show. I just pulled off a row of this stuff. But look, there's another row going on over here, and get some more of this over here. Now he labeled these in good condition, because he said, and I asked him, I said, what does that mean? What does that mean in good condition? I mean, if they're factory sealed, then why are you saying good condition if they're factory sealed? And he's like, well, I just say good condition just to cover myself. And I'm like, all right, what does that mean? He's like, well, you know, you might, what I think is good condition might not be good condition to you. And I'm like, okay, what the heck is good? Well, you know what? Let's just hope that I got everything that I need, because I'm all set with getting all covered up with So let's see. Did he put them in order? That would make things so much easier for me. All right. Yeah, I think he did. All right, 1 of 12. All right, here we go. Okay. 1 of 12, the Pendulum. And on the back, you have number 1 of the Pendulum. Does it say number 1? If I go like this, will it say, yep, number 1 of the Pendulum CD singles. Now, anybody can please comment below. Now, listen, I'm a collector. Sometimes I make mistakes, okay? Is this the proper route I should have went to get all of the Pendulum songs, all the songs that were on the Pendulum out? Now, I know that some of the songs that are on Pendulum are also on the old SHI, you know, when I'm talking about album. And I know that they kind of, a couple of songs are from different other albums that they put them out on. But then I was also doing a little research on, I think it was Wikipedia, Wikipedia, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And they said that there was some, I guess the contract was for them to do a new CD single for every single comic book, but then all of a sudden, St. Clown Posse, something happened, and they only did it for several titles. So then you end up getting some additional tracks of stuff that were, so you got the several albums that they did specifically for the Pendulum, and then you get the additional albums that were actually put on different kind of albums. They were put on like I said, that old, I think it's called old SHI. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, number 2 of 12. And I got to tell you, these are in good shape. I mean, I don't see any, they're not open. I mean, I think that's why he said good, because you can't really grade them, you know what I mean, unless I take them out of the bags, and I don't plan on ever taking them out of the bags. Why? Because I already downloaded all of the Pendulum individual albums off of let's just say that there's a way to do it off of YouTube. Okay, you can actually download MP3s off of YouTube and put them on your iPod or iPad or your computer or whatever without actually having to open these up. So I'm gonna keep these things nice and minty. Number 3, I love the artwork on this stuff, man. I think that's what sold me. I was like, I could get the graphic novel, okay, for $200 something, but I'm not gonna get this awesome artwork here. Look at this stuff. This is number 4 of 12, okay, and we got number 4 CD right in there. I hope I'm not getting a glare there. Number 4, and then we got number 5. Look at that. Yeah, these are pretty cool. Like I said, I'm not a comic collector, but I'm kind of digging them a little bit here. Okay, number 5, number 6, but this one they put the number 6 up here, so that threw me off a little bit. But Pendulum number 6, the Pendulum number 6, ain't nothing but I can actually tell you which songs are on these things. I might be able to do that in a second. Love this cover. Love this cover. Number 7, right? Number 7 of 12, and Pendulum number 7 right there. Okay, mini EP inside. 3 tunes from the Juggalos. Okay, so yeah, okay. Number 8. 8 of 12. There it is. Now, after I'm done showing you all these things, I'm going to explain to you my quick little story. Number 9. Look at that. Number 9 of the Pendulum. And number 10. Look at that. Like I said, these are all sealed, so I don't know what this guy's. This one has a little sticker on it. Can I take this little sticker off right here? It's right here in front of you. I better do it later. I thought this one was cool because it had like a little bit of a. I really want to take the sticker off right now. I really want to take it off because the guy up top that's jumping down, he reminded me so much of the Green Goblin. And it figures that this would be the one that has the sticker like right over. Oh, I can do it. The sticker like right over the character that I wanted to see. Now, what I'll probably end up doing with these is I'll probably buy like real expensive plastic, comic book plastic, and put them someplace where they're not going to get destroyed. Yeah, that's usually the plan for everything I collect. You know, find a place that it's not going to get destroyed. I bet you this was a big mistake. I bet you I'm going to screw this up right now. Right now, I'm going to, you know what? It's staying. I'm not going to go through that. All right. So anyway, we have, okay, 11, 12. Okay, I messed them all up. Okay, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. The complete set of Chaos Comics Insane Clown Posse CDs, Pendulum CDs, and comic books. And this is the only one, and you big collectors, you can tell me why. This is the only one that is factory sealed, but doesn't have these like little label things that say CD single inside. This little top pot, whatever. If you notice the difference between this and this. And that was a little concerning to me when I purchased them. I was like, am I getting something that's like kind of not right or odd? Now, there is a variation cover of this that has the Amazing Jekyll Brothers on it. I'm on the hunt. I'm on the hunt for that. Why? Because I'm out of my flipping gourd. What songs do we get on here? We get The Amazing Maze on this one. You get one song on that one. Amazing Maze, I Don't Care. $50, $50. The Great Show. We get Toxic Love on that one. We get Ain't Nothing But a Thing. Blank Thing. I don't want to get edited or anything. Okay, wait a minute. What Riders Do for Money, Who Wanna Flex, and I Wanna Die. 3 tracks on that one. Three tracks on that one. Confessions on that one. What's this one? Superstar on that one. Is that F You Wicked or P You? My eyes are going. Don't get me. Are You Wicked? F you wicked. Yeah, I'm losing it. This one I cannot tell because unfortunately the disc is backwards. I don't know why they did that, where I can't read what song that is. I'm almost tempted to figure out a way to flip this thing around, but I really doubt that there's a way to do that. Yeah, messed me up on that one. And this Pendulum one does have the 2 discs. I feel it, but I can't see it because of the way that he. Oh, actually, I can. I can open this. I can open this up. I can open this up. Where there is a will, unless he put a backing on these things. Nope. Yep, I can do it. This one has number 12. Number 12. Wow, I cannot read that. My eyes are scandalous. Scandalous. Okay, hold on. My eyes are going. Listen, when you get old, your eyes go. That's just a problem. It's a problem, and it's a problem that I don't really want to deal with. Same song on this one. Scandalous. Scantaculous. Wow, I'm probably pronouncing that thing wrong. There's a T in there. Scantaculous. Hey, dudes, you know what? All I gotta say is they're all here now. Okay, all 12 of the Pendulum are officially here. Happy to add these into my collection. If you are an Insane Clown Posse fan, please do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button. I did order some more. Somebody said, hey, listen, you need to buy some more Insane Clown Posse stuff. And I was like, okay. I'm also gonna do a like a collection thing too. I want to show you my Insane Clown Posse collection also. I don't know if I'm gonna show you just my toys or go my toys and then CDs and DVDs or the whole thing together. Maybe I'll do it in like a 3-part or whatever it's gonna be. Eventually there's gonna be an ICP collection coming out there. Now I do not own anything by Twisted or any of the other psychopathic record stuff. I for some reason I just got stuck on ICP. I didn't, but I will tell you that I watch a lot of YouTube and I do watch a lot of stuff, and there are a few other psychopathic records, people that are under the same label that I kind of been eyeballing. Now not so much Twisted, but there's another guy that is it Clay? Is it Listen, you ICP guys, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But he raps with ICP on a lot of like collaboration stuff, and I was like, this guy, he's fast. He's a fast rapper. Like he raps wicked fast, but it's like his lyrics are like are really good. So I think that might be a next little part of the psychopathic records that I might dive into, is that guy. And with that said, my friends, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate each and every one of you. Please comment galore. Comment below. Tell me what's going on. Hey, am I worthy to get myself a Hatchet Man tattoo? Because if I get one, it's going right here. Okay, I gotta tell you, I have over here. I have Rob Zombie over here, Alice Cooper over here, and I got some space over here. And I'm thinking a nice circle with the Hatchet Man right there on my inner arm. I don't know. You know, I've been listening to them since 1999. I think I put in my time. I'm pretty sure I put in my time that I can. I have enough respect for the group and the clowns that and the people. Definitely the people. I gotta tell you, you know, I've been to a lot of different concerts and stuff like that. There's been concerts where I go and I'm like, oh man, what have I got myself into? Usually small clubs. I'll go to like a small club to go see somebody perform. Like I've been around for a while, so I went to go see like Nirvana and Stone Temple Pilots and before they were even like Nirvana and Stone Temple Pilots, when they were just like playing these little tiny clubs and nobody knew who the hell they were. Alice in Chains, and I would just show up at Cranberries. I would just show up on like a Friday or Saturday night. Tickets were like normal price, like $17. I think it was a ticket, and I would just go because I had nothing better to do on a Friday or Saturday. And I would see some of the craziest groups that I ever seen. And I'll tell you, there were days when I went into these things. I'm like, wow, how did I get? There was a guy one time at Alice in Chains show that he stage dove off the stage in this little tiny club, and nobody was there to catch him. It was the first. I thought that stuff only happened in movies, okay? But this guy, he jumped right into the PA system, cracked his head right open. They had to stop the show. They had to call in a stretcher, get the guy out of there. And I was just in awe. I was like, whoa. I thought that only happened in like comedy movies and stuff like that, where people actually don't catch you when you stage dive. But that's happened to this guy, man. Right into the PA system. Hey, blood gushing everywhere. And then it was the same show. I'm standing there, and this guy was so bombed out of his head, man. He just started urinating like right there, right on the side of me. Like me and my wife, we were dating at the time. We're standing there, and I'm like, she's like, I think that guy's peeing or whatever. I'm like, yeah, that's what he's doing. She wasn't used to that kind of stuff. She was into like all that old school R&B stuff there, that Keith Sweat and New Kids on the Block, that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? And I ended up starting to bring it to these other shows, and all of a sudden she started liking the same music I liked, which I thought was kind of cool. And now we kind of listen to the same music together. So she been listening to some ICP in her car lately, whatever, since I started listening to more and more and more. And I'm like, I told her, I said, you got to listen to them. You got to listen to not just the beat. I said, you got to listen to the words. I said, and not every single song is gonna be your song. I said, you got to understand they have different ranges. They have different songs. They got some hard rock type stuff. They got hard rap type stuff. They got some loving stuff. There's some sweet stuff. They got a little stuff for everybody. So you got to find your album. You got to find mine's. I personally think is the Amazing Jekyll Brothers. That's the one that I listen to the most. I don't know. It just seemed to click with me for some reason. That seems to be the one that I go to if I'm gonna grab it. But I'll tell you right now, Shangri-La. Lately, I've been listening to a lot of tracks from that album. I don't know, just where I've been at lately. With that said, my friends, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you, and I will see you later. You should have saved me some.